The French Provence, and above all the Languedoc region, have other hidden marvels to discover. Here, thanks again to the properties of the limestone, one finds a unique underground world. The large number of caves identified and outfitted for tourists makes this region exceptional. On a 250-kilometer path between the Rhône and the city of Carcassonne, there are 15 extraordinary caverns open to visitors. Together, they represent some 500 kilometers of galleries, and more are being discovered every year.
France and the United States have the largest number of caves of any countries in the world. With 106 caves open to visitors, 10 of them ranking among the top international locations, France is clearly the leading European nation as far as caves are concerned. In fact, over half of the caves in Europe are located in France. And among the giants beneath the French landscape are some of the world's deepest caverns.
However, Europe's largest cavern is 1,000 kilometers farther to the east, in Austria. On the slopes of the Tennengebirge, at an altitude of 1,641 meters, lies the entrance to the caverns of Eisreisenwelt, that is to say, the world of ice giants. Indeed, enormous accumulations of ice give the caves nearest the entrance a very distinct character. In places, these glacial formations can reach 20 meters in depth, and they offer visitors a grandiose, fairy tale-like spectacle.
Eisreisenwelt, a labyrinth of galleries and chambers almost 50 kilometers in length, was discovered in 1878. This gigantic cavern is a vast cavity of more than 10,000 square meters within the rock of the Alps. It is the largest ice cave in the world.
The third highest mountain range in Europe, after the Alps and the Spanish Sierra Nevada, the Pyrenees lie along the border between France and Spain. Produced by tectonic thrust only 20,000 years before the Alps were formed, the Pyrenees is therefore also a young mountain range. It stretches for 450 kilometers and is about 100 kilometers wide. The Gavarnie Mountains are the highest limestone formation of their kind in Europe. They're dominated by Mont Perdu, the second highest peak in the Pyrenees, second only to Aneto, which is 3,404 meters high.
Gavarnie is a remarkable landmark for other reasons. In particular, its well-known cirque that attracts numerous tourists, some of them even coming by donkey. Hiking is the best way to reach the site, however, because the cirque is located in the Rondane National Park. The setting is astonishing. As one enters this giant natural amphitheater, one has a growing impression of being crushed by nature. We are at an altitude of 1,600 meters, and the walls around us reach up into the clouds 1,700 meters overhead at more than 3,000 meters.